TMC is trending. This is this is Thursday, the 11th of December, 2025. It gained 7.59% in the regular session of today and has added a fraction more in this post market session. Okay, let's see what we have in terms of volumes. Okay, 8.2 million shares across the tape. Not a big day for the stock. Volatility is expected to increase somewhat in the coming days. Let's see what we have on its option speed. December 12 series. What are we going to see here? Okay, not oh well. On the call side, it's quite well relative to what the put side is saying. Okay, um, yeah, that's quite reasonable, but not significantly, obviously. But it's amongst other things, it's indicating here that obviously some people bought to open, and some people sold to open as well. So those that sold to open, um, the market makers may find themselves or have to buy TMC stock. Yeah, they may have to buy TMC stock to make sure they are neutral. But if the price keeps on rising, and it may have happened today. Let's see now, again, the $0.56. Okay, so maybe yes, it would have done something here. Yeah, it gained zero. So it went from here. It went from around $6 and some fraction to $7. So market makers may have maybe not so much. Yeah, they may have bought if but not so much, because the open interest here is not that much. But if it's coming towards 7.5, you may find out that they may be forced to sell TMC stock, and that might help to stabilize it. Yeah. But as things stand right now, based on at least these two positions, they would have. Let me just say this one, for instance, they would have bought the stock to make sure, just a fraction of the stock, to make sure they're just neutral. They might, but yeah, it's a mix of things, bought or sold. So depending on what it is, what the composition is, if it is sold to open, then they will buy. If they traders are sold to open, then they will have to buy the stock. If they just bought outrightly, bought to open, then they will have to short the stock. To remain neutral. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what we have. This is the daily chart. Underlying trend strongly bullish. Okay. So a couple of extrapolations here. They're saying nine. So upper projection rather 9.78, 11.17, 13.62, 15.14. Let's see. The extrapolation is saying that it might begin to contract from maybe from tomorrow the 12th, and it's just going to be a neutral consolidation, especially from the 23rd. Okay, but before and then, it's just going to be more of a contraction going into the New Year's Eve or thereabout. Yeah. Okay, and the 40-day moving average is also expected to um, begin to rise at some point. It may continue to decline right now, but at some point it may begin to rise to contract any attempt to expand. Okay, momentum is the algos are saying that momentum will continue to decay at least up till Christmas Eve, and then after that they might attempt to bounce, but may not do much. Yeah, yeah. We haven't seen any fresh news. We haven't seen any fresh news. Short interest, I think, is not that fantastic anymore, but it's still there. So let's see now. More of a contraction is expected from today at some point. Yeah. Okay. And it might attempt to pick up some strength from Tuesday the 16th. But the 40 period moving average is expected to serve as a resistance, yeah, in the coming days. Projections here saying 7.02, 6.59, 6.33. Okay. Momentum is expected to pick up and remain strong, or remain strong at least up till the 19th of December. Yeah. Okay, so we haven't really found any news. Let's return back here on Think or Swim to see if there's any news here. No news, yeah. So, yeah, it was trending at some point. Let's see how it goes. Okay, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.